Hello everybody, Jared back again, and welcome to another episode of NHL 21 Franchise Mode with your Seattle Wizards. All right, guys, let's just jump back into it here. So we got through the draft and the offseason last episode, and we are now about to start our second full season with the team. Before I jump into this head first, I do want to make our first big acquisition of this team outside of the drafts. We got ourselves our franchise goalie. I think he was actually a high elite goalie. Wallstead, right? Yes. But there is one player that I really want to pick up. For those of you that watched the last season series, I guess, with the Canucks, you'll know this player. I have altered him a little bit. I had him as a two-way player before. But I think that Nils Höglander actually fits a little bit more as a power forward in real life. And I want to grab him before his value starts to skyrocket. He's a top 6 winger. I didn't change his overall. I just changed his power forward ranking from a 2-way to a power forward. And he's already grown to an 83 overall, which I think is amazing. I think he's going to be on that second line for a while. I want to grab a younger player, and I also want to get rid of... where are you right now? Richie, before his value drops off. And I just checked, and he's asking for like $5 million per year at an 81 overall at 25 already. He's never going to get much better. I think that we can do this, particularly if we hold on to his salary, because they don't have a lot going for them. So let's grab his salary there. They're still saying we would be over the salary. You know what? I'm willing to grab something that you guys need to get rid of here. Let's see. I mean, I'm not going to grab Louis. Wow, they got Petey to a 6-year, $8.5 million deal. That's actually pretty insane. Oh, also, Quinn's deal is also insane. Is that Anders Lee? This team has changed a little bit, hasn't it? Good Lord. All right, is there anybody that they would like to get rid of? Michael Furland, I could grab as a grinder. Sure, you know what? That would help with their cap situation, and then let's give them back something in return. I'm not going to give any of these guys up. Now, I could also send Declare their way, because he's also asking for some money. But I think that Anthony Declare can play. Is he asking for second line minutes? Let's see. He is asking for second line minutes. So I would be getting rid of somebody that's on my third line and somebody on my second line, both of which will save me money in the future. How much money is he asking for right now? $3 million. I think that may be a decent trade over. We're not going to be using either of these guys after this year anyway. They're both kind of maxed out of their top 6 potential. Let's see if this goes through. Trades accepted. Awesome. It doesn't seem like we were doing anything insane, so that's also awesome as well. Let's see who was brought up. I do not want this guy up here. Don't know why you would be up here. Let's see what's down in the AHL here. Anybody that I want up? I don't think so. Did that solve the problem if I send you down? Oh, just pressing A. There we go. Don't know why that guy was up there. All right, let's go to edit lines and see what this all looks like, guys. So with that, we're going to want... I think he plays left and right. Let's see what Furlan plays. I know right now he's saying he's left wing. Oh, wait. What? Oh, there we go. I went left defense. All right, Michael Furlan, as a grinder, do you fit up here? You do not, so you're also a left-right. Let's see if I can get this a little bit better here. You are right-left. Obviously, that's not going to change anything. What about instead if we did Lemieux? Ooh, that gets this bottom line absolutely insane. Let's do that. There we go. I'm not mad at that. Not mad at that at all. And then at some point, if we did that, that might also work. But for right now, I'm going to leave it as is. Höglander is saying he is a third line forward anyway, so we don't need to change too much. Special teams, somebody got taken off. Let's put Höglander on here as well. I don't know why Barron is still up here. You were right wing. I guess you're not a right wing. You a left wing? He is a left wing. There you go, Höglander. Get you on there. Oh, he was already up here. Oh, well, in that case, get you over here. and get ourselves a D-man, I guess? Bear? There we go. That's fine. That's actually a really crappy second power play unit, isn't it? Oh, well. So special teams is still in need. Let's throw Bear in here as well. Maybe I'll throw Pese in for this one. Oh, no. You're a DFD. We'll throw Bear in there as well. That's fine. And back to starting lines. On defense, actually, was there anybody that needed to jump up? No, I remember I made both these guys as top 6, so they're in their roles. We should be good to go. Okay, well, looking at Scratched, who is Scratched? So this Baron guy, I thought I sent him down, but apparently I didn't. We want him down. We do not need him up here. We've got our defense up here, so let's go to roster moves and get him out of here. For some reason, I thought I sent him down. Wait, what's happening right now? Go to roster moves. What? Okay, you know what? Screw you guys. I don't know what's happening right now. Let's do best lines. Apparently Bear is not playing. That's fine. Go to roster moves. No, I keep hitting reset roster. Go to roster moves. Ah, gosh. There, fine. Oh my god. The leg. The leg. All right, you get sent down. Good lord, you guys. Now I gotta go through all this and fix all this. I will be right back, guys. Okay, figured it all out. Got it all back to normal. Actually, as I was going through, you guys, he missed this, but I actually moved Hoglander up and Blaze down. So let's just make sure that Sammy Blaze is on... Yes, he's on the first power play unit there, so I feel pretty good with that. He's also on the second power play unit, so I also feel pretty okay with that. Hopefully he shouldn't complain too much about being on that third line. We're getting him a decent amount of time there. If he's any good at defense, which he is indeed, let's go to special teams. Let's go to penalty kill. And I like everybody there. Maybe instead of Zaka, I'll throw in Sammy Blaze here. Changing current lines, and I'm going to throw Dustin Brown in the center role there because he can't take faceoffs. Can you take faceoffs, Sammy? Neither of you guys can. So you guys are going to be losing faceoffs left, right, and center down there, but that is fine. You know what? Let's throw him up there. Berlin, can you take faceoffs? You can take faceoffs just a wee bit better than Connor Brown there, Dustin Brown there. So there you go, Michael. Enjoy yourself there on that line. Getting actually Michael Furlan's pretty awesome as another grinder there. Okay, so that was the big move I wanted to make. Let's finally get ourselves doing some simming here. Hopefully we can make a little bit more of an impact this year. Hopefully or not hopefully. I don't really know. We're trying to build from the draft, but I don't know if we're going to suck too much, actually. Or our team's not that bad. Let's get these first few months of simulation done, and we'll see where we are at. Seattle has already got a concussion. Edit lines manually. I think that let's see how this goes, but I feel like I may need to go in and change that up a little bit. It seems like we are getting injured at a fairly rockety rate here. But Healy, you're getting pushed up into that second pairing there. Hopefully he does a bit better. Yeah. This is a little bit problematic. We're gonna see. Again, we're just gonna see. Pese, you're gonna move up. Let's move up Carlson there, and we're gonna have to throw in Paul, I guess. Hopefully that third pairing doesn't get put on too often. We only have to go a few weeks here before we get somebody back. Scouting has released. All right, let's go to the draft class, get ourselves a little bit of our initial scouting done here. We won't have really anybody scouted. If we look at there's nobody. Well, actually, that's not true. Some of the first round is scouted, but I think I'm just going to send out to the first 32 players here, and we will go from there. So I'm going to do that quickly, and I will bring you guys back once I'm done. Okay, let's get some more simming going here, guys. Start with a decent win against the New York. Wow, we are not having a good start to this season, guys, at all. Manson is back, which is good news for us. Let's go to defense here. Everybody is going to move down. So Carlson, Pese, and you get to be Manson, please. Thank you very much. Something weird is going on there. I don't know why Manson and Tanev were having our negative there. They usually don't have a negative. Interesting. I guess I will leave it like that for a little while. I don't know why he got himself a negative there. Very interesting. All right, 3-6 and 0. Nope. Yeah, still 3-6 and 0. Oh, 4-6 and 0. Having a little bit of a comeback here. Oh, okay. Manson. Right. Oh, right. All right, so you're going down here. Ooh, that's a +3 there, isn't it? Let's, now I gotta remember how this was all going about. So, Capablanco, we're putting, wait, who's on my defense? Am I missing somebody here? Scratched. Bear is still injured. I was like, what's happening right now? Okay, that all works. Did somebody get injured and then not injured? What happened there? Christopher Tanev. Oh, good lord. All right, go to roster moves. So I have nobody to bring up. So I guess we're going to grab defense. Yeah, that's 3 injured defensemen. Oh, Healy's injured now and Bear. Good God, in the system. Roy and Bannon. I guess you guys are both coming up. Let's go to edit lines. Man, yeah, I think I need to go and see if anything crazy has happened that I need to fix here. Yikes. Let's do that. Do that. Apparently they're both right defensemen. Roy can jump in here, and what's his face can jump in here. And let's go take a quick look. I usually set my injury rating back to edit lines. Oh, right, these guys down here. Let's just do best lines down in the AHL. Hopefully that'll all work. Do I have any big names down here that I'm looking out for? Low. Let's just make sure there's nobody scratched that I really want. We just have that one player scratched, and he is scratched because he's injured. Okay. Taking a look at my offense here. Looks like Phillips is up to... He's still being listed as depth forward, so that's good. His defensive stats are low enough that I'm not too worried about him being down here and not up in the big games. And Ian Chechorvik is still not quite where we need him to be, so I'm fine with him playing down there. If I did that, would that change anything? It doesn't particularly matter. Jack Drury, we are keeping an eye out. He's a low top 6. He's a two-way forward, but he could be interesting. And Ryan McLeod? Ryan McLeod, man, he used to be a big prospect back in the day, but not so much anymore, eh? All right, let's stop looking at that. I want to go and quickly see 2 big wins there, actually. Yikes. Having a bit of a comeback here. Mikael Granlund is doing pretty fantastic. All right, let's take a look at options here. See what we have the settings at. Gameplay sliders. Let's see. Fatigue, injury occurrence. Oh, there we go. Yep, nope. I did not set it back. So I like to set it down to 12-ish%. Let's do 13 and see if that changes anything. Yeah, that's a big problem on my end. 50% is not realistic. Well, maybe it's realistic, but it's annoying is what it is. All right, I'm going to wait till at least 20 games played before I go and check the stats here. Get ourselves at least a quarter of the way through the season. We should be roughly at 20 at the end of this month, though, so we can stop there. Let's let this sim go for a little while here. It is a good draft class. That's good to know. Should be able to get ourselves. Sean Healy is fully healed and available to play in the next game. Perfect. Edit lines manually. Let's get that boy in. We do not want our star defenseman out for too long. All right, that's going to go instead of Baron here. Healy, let's get you where you need to be. Still rated as a top 6, so that's perfect. It's a little bit interesting that we got Capablanco up there in the top, but I don't particularly mind. If Manson doesn't have a good playing partner, that's fine by me. Seems to be doing okay either way. Nils Hoglander is getting himself some decent morale for his play. That line actually looks pretty sick. All right, and Chris, we're going to put you up here. Can I make this better? Not really. Chris, you're just staying where you are. You're right wing, and you're both right wing, so it doesn't really matter. Usually I have too many left wings, and that's all of our defense. Perfect. Everybody is back up where they need to be. Oh, I need to do some rosters. I see what that's saying. Let's send both of those guys down. Yeah, I'm aware that I have to fix my lines. Oh, Ethan Bear is here, but he's not quite ready to play. Or well, we'll see. We will see. Let's go to defense. Bear. Let's actually keep Capablanco in for a little while. Still has a depth forward. Man, he's a really good depth forward. I mean, depth defense. There's a chance he might push himself up there and take a roll away. But now Ethan Bear is back. It really didn't take that long. Okay, fine. On to the second line, Capablanco. I'm sorry, you did good while you were here, my friend, but our horde of right-wing defensemen need to come in and take over. Another win, man. We moved ourselves up to a 500 team, and then drop back down again, but then drop back up again. Back and forth and back and forth. And now we're starting to drop off once again. All right, that is 23 games played. Let's go see what we're looking like at a quarter of the way through the season. Mikael Granlund is still leading the way, but we have definitely dropped off points-wise, as we would have thought. Looks like Granlund, Eberle, and Hoglander. Sammy Blaze is non-worse for wear down on that third line. Well, if you say 16 points out of 23 games is not worth for wear. Non-worth for wear? Worse? I don't know what I'm trying to say there. Eric Stahl and Verana are not getting the points I would like out of them, but they're doing okay. Let's take a look at defensemen before we run away. Pesse, I think, is the only... Well, him and Carlson have both played their full 20 games. Ely, I think he's in DFD, so I'm not too worried about points there. All right, let's take a look at goalies and then jump over. Jari is not getting the points I need out of him, but Demko is. So we'll see where Demko gets to. It may get to a point if Demko doesn't grow, although I'm not too worried. I wouldn't mind having Demko as a future backup, like a really good backup. So let's actually take a moment to go look first at progress reports and then look at contracts. I don't think I'm in a contract year for Demko, but I could be. Morale growth, statistical growth. So Eric Stahl is built mostly after stat growth right now. Probably Eberle is as well. So they're both they have a lot of value on their contract. So it might be a year. Verana, no, he's young enough that I want to hold on to him. But it might be a year where I trade both of these guys while they have that well, they have that stat growth and they have that stat value. I may be able to get a little bit more from them. Gurionov is getting some morale negatives, which really sucks. And that's really it for our names up here. Let's actually take a look at Healy here. I should have gone through and just sorted them, but I didn't. He is getting some growth, which is nice, mostly from puck skills, a little bit of shot block, a little bit of endurance, and some physical skills. So nothing to his awareness, which I would have liked. But you know what? He's growing, and that's really all we can ask of him. Let's take a look at actually the modifiers here. So Healy's our big person there. How is Hoglander doing? Some stat growth? Nothing natural yet, so I wouldn't mind getting Nils up to like an 85. That'd be pretty sick. Lou Nickel is a medium top 4. He's gaining some decent growth here, some offensive awareness, some defensive awareness. Looking good. Thank you very much. Chechnyov is getting some natural growth, actually, including his offensive awareness there and some D awareness. Love to see it. There's a chance he can make it. And then Clefbaum, I don't particularly care. Justin Barron, I do care about, actually, a little bit. Nothing huge, but he's getting there slowly. I think we have a chance. And Jesper Wallstead, absolutely. Some of that's morale growth, but he is growing. Usually goalies have off-season growth, so that's okay. All right, before we run away, let's take a quick look at contracts, see if there's anybody that I really need to be throwing a contract to. There is one that has to go to Nils Hoglander. What's he asking for? He's asking for a big boy contract. So What I may have to do, does it get more or less? I could give him a 4-year. We can definitely swallow this. This is more, obviously, than one Richie was asking for, but I feel a little bit better about giving this to Nils than I did to Richie. And he's 5 years younger, so that times 8.5 would equal 5.84. It doesn't really go down or up, so I might as well take him as far as I can until he'll still be a RFA at that age. Let's try at what he's actually asking for the best we can. 5.85, may be able to get him for that. We'll see what he says to this. Anybody else? Ferland says no, but if he were to come back, what would he ask for? If he says yes later on, we can probably get him for 3, which might be a little bit of an overpayment, but we'll see what he says later on. As for goalies, they both want to come back. Demko, what are you asking for? Let's try to get him for 3 years. I mean, that's pretty crazy, but if I can get him for 3 years at like 2.4, that would be pretty awesome. Yeah, this would be 2.23, it says, but that would be 2.25, 250, like that. 3 years of that price would be pretty solid as a backup. I think for 1 year, I do want to keep. Wow, Jerry. Really? I mean, that's going to be an extremely tradable contract. I mean, let's try it. If he will come for 6 years at 1 point, I'm just going to eyeball this, 1.75. That would be insane, and then we can just trade whichever one we want because they would both be on insane contracts. Having Jerry long-term as our backup would not be a bad idea. Demko's obviously outplaying him at the moment, but we don't know how long that will last. All right, cool. Cool. Let's get ourselves up to closer to the deadline, and we can make some decisions once we get there. Who we're going to be trading, who we're doing. We probably will leave this episode there. We will see. Let's at least get a few more months under our belt here. I could have just gone to the 30th there, but I decided to go past. Some more wins. We got a fractured elbow all the way till December 28th. I say all the way, but that's actually not that much farther. Let's bring Hoglander over. Let's bring Lemieux up. And let's put in... Who's my scratch forward? Is Paul, right? Yeah, that's Nick Paul. Sub on all lines. I mean, no, we're not gonna... This bottom line is pretty awesome. 2 grinders and a power forward. No, is that 3 grinders? Guys, we've got ourselves a 3 grinder line. Amazing. Oh, back to edit lines. Someone somewhere is out of it. Let's put Healy here. Go for it, Healy. You got it, bro. Back to edit lines. Who's now? What's done? What is it? Well, let's go to centers. Wait, who is there? They've got Granlund, Hoglander, Eric Stahl, Blaze, Verona. Let's put, you know what, Healy? Get yourself in there, dude. Let's get him some ice time. Tristan Jarry said yes. Demko said yes. Oh no, Nils Hoglander said he's not even interested in a contract anymore. I gave you vaguely what you wanted, dude. It was just way different from what he was looking for contract lengthwise. So we'll get some time going here and then see if we can get something a little bit better down the line. He might still be saying yes closer to, but we can we're giving him a lot of ice time, so hopefully he'll be happy with us. We're also losing a lot, which means we might lose some stat growth here, which I would prefer not to. Yikes. Let's make sure that everybody's still at their raised stat lines. They are. Okay. Who were we putting in here? Left wing. Oh, I didn't go to left wing. That's why. Gurionov, let's get you in here. He is severely demoralized. I'm going to leave him down here for right now. Well, no, because if I do that, it does that. Never mind. No, I'm not going to. Let's have him where he needs to play, and hopefully he just gets a little bit better. Yeah. Come on, dude. You got a bright career ahead of you if you can just pull it together. Pull it together, bro. Man, and pull it together, team. We have not... Have we won? We won our first 3 games of the that month and then lost all the way until the 30th. That is absolutely insane. Crazy madness. Our record is absolutely atrocious. Yeah, I know we're not getting any trades. I don't want any trades. I have it set so I only get trade offers 4 stars, just as a heads up, guys. So I'm not going to get as many trade offers as I would. We've got ourselves an injured foot on Thatcher, which means we are going to be pulling up. Oh, and Jari has lost some stat growth. Do I want to pull up Wallstead? How much would that hurt you? I'm going to leave him down and bring up Sunderstrom. It's a bit weird. Hopefully we're not going to need him. It didn't look like Thatcher was going to be out for too long, so that should be okay. Let's do Sunderstrom in there. Let's go down to the AHL and get Wallstead up there and that starting role. And Fad, this is just an absolute trash garbage goalie they gave us. All right, Wallstead, time to stand in your head. It's your time, bro. Ooh, 2 big wins there. One is a pretty decent goalie win as well. All right, we got some better individual performances from Gurionov there, which is nice. Let's go and look at the draft class here and send some people out. We've got ourselves a power forward. Yeah, I'm going to need to do a little bit of drafting here to send people out. Oh, he's already being drafted. So Soderstrom, let's get someone out there drafting. Just do potential. All right, I'm going to do the top 32 and see if there's anybody else out there. Well, I can show you guys, actually. We're not doing a great job at drafting. I mean, at what's the word I'm looking for? Scouting, it looks like. But there are some people out in the world there. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so that is the entire top, round at least being scouted. I've also sent some other scouts out, 2 top 6s and some top 4s out into the world, so we should be good. Thatcher Demko is fully healed and ready to play. So let's edit lines manually, send down our goalie down below. Can I go there, please? Thank you very much. Good job, Thorstrom. Hopefully you were a good bench warmer there. Jerry's back up to an 85, which is lovely to see. Let's go to roster moves, not roster default. Not again. And we'll send down Soderstrom here. And now that he is down there, we can also go and fix the lines up down in the A. How's everybody doing down here? Oh, they didn't switch over. Philip Horvik, not Chechnya, is still saying depth forward, which is good. It means I don't have to use him. Burry is up. McLeod, everybody's doing pretty good down here. All right, let's go to goalies. And Wallstead, you're going to stay where you are. Soderstrom. Do your thing, dude. All right, let's finish off this month. Looks like it's All-Star Week here. And then finishing off with an Edmonton and a Tampa Bay. Our win. We got ourselves a little bit of a win there. All right, we are... Ooh, they have fired their coach. We are under 20 wins, closing in on the draft here. We're over 50 games, and nobody has 40 points. Yikes! Ouch! It hurts me. Eberle, Hoglander's doing okay. Blaze at least is doing okay, at least on that third line with having that many points. How many of those are power play points? 4 of them? Oh, power play points. 10 of those are power play points. So yeah, he's getting a third of his points on the power play, which is nice. Gurionov is going to probably hit 20 goals, which is nice to see. Yeah. Not doing horribly. If we look at defensemen, we don't really have any high-scoring defensemen. If Chris Tanev is leading your team in points on the defense, you're having a bad year. Let's just put it that way. When it looks at goalies, Jari definitely not getting the points I need. Neither is Demko. They're both struggling a little bit back there, but the defense in front of them is not that great. So I understand. Guys. Help is on the way, I swear. Let's take a quick look at progress reports. I want to make sure that we don't lose too much because I probably want to trade Stoller and Eberle here while they have that giant stat growth there. Healy, I'm not too sure if there's been any more growth there. I think that is all that he had before. Hoglander, I don't think there's anything else. It's all stat growth, so hopefully he'll get a little bit later. Sammy Blaze is mostly stat growth, and that's really the people that we're looking for there. I wouldn't mind Demko showing some. Bear would also be nice to show some stat growth. Man, this nickel guy is really jumping up. All right, Chech Horvik, he's got some morale growth as well, but at least his OF, his offensive awareness going up, his defensive awareness, and his defensive stats, his shot blocking and shot stick checking are also going up. His stick checking is actually really good. If he can get his shot blocking up to 80, I would be extremely pleased. And if he can get his DF awareness at least to 84, I'd also be pleased. Darlene is getting a little bit of growth there. That's nice. Don't have a lot of faith in you, my friend. Wallstead, still just a little bit. Okay. So let's, I'm not too scared. Let's take a quick look at contracts first. Sammy Blaze does want to. I didn't even realize I had to give him a contract, but I think that is not a bad contract to be giving to Sammy Blaze. So let's do what we got to do. This is 5.5 times 0.85 is 4.675. Does it go up? If we go up higher, it does, and it doesn't go down. So we're going to try it at what it is. Let's try him at, so that he'll say yes. It's a little bit of a raise, but 4.75 for 4 years. Not a bad contract. I'm going, Hoglander is saying yes again. Ooh, and for a much better deal, let's aim for 3 years. So 3 years at 3.95 times 0.85 equals 3.35. So let's do 3 years at 3.4. Let's see what he says to that. You know, we have to spend money. We're about to get rid of some people. What does he ask for 4.25 times 0.85 would be 3.65. We don't have any big contracts coming up. If he can say yes to that, he will still be an RFA. At least it says he will. So hopefully that is all. He'll accept that offer. I'm not going to offer an offer to Eric Stahl here. If we need to bring him back next year, we can. I want to take advantage of his trade value right now. Dustin Brown. What do you want, dude? 1 more year, dude. Keep doing your thing, my friend. Shaw says no. But will you say yes to that? What do you say to that, my friend? What do you say? Capablanco, you're pretty good at what you do. If you say yes to that, I would be super stoked. Furland, I also really want you back. You want real cash, though, so I'm probably going to have to say no. Nick Paul also wants real cash, so we're going to wait on him. Okay, I think that's everything I needed to offer. Let's go and see what kind of, well, no, let's get ourselves a little bit higher up the field so we know, where everybody is. And what first we want to jump for. So those players that I'm too scared that they'll drop off their value when we play badly. I also kind of want to tank here. Easy decision, easy decision, easy decision, easy decision, easy decision. Nice. Got all of our friends there, guys, even the ones that didn't want to come back. Apparently, I'm getting a little bit good at that. Hey, stop winning games here, guys. Hey now. Hey now. What are you guys up to? You heard me say, oh man, February 16th is not that far away. Actually, it's so not far away that I'm kind of annoyed that I have to call somebody up. Oh wait, I'm looking for goalies. All right, get up here, I guess, bro. Edit lines. God, that's annoying. Thatcher. Oh, it wasn't even Thatcher. It was Jerry. Never mind, Thatcher. I'm sorry. All right, do your thing, bro. And down in the A, Wallstead is holding steady, and this dude goes in. Kind of sad that I couldn't have called that guy up. That would have been hilarious to watch him play some games. Are we going to go this entire month without losing a game? Because if we are, I'm going to be mad at you guys. Not you guys. Them. All right, Jari, you've lost your starter role. Let's also throw in... Oh, I haven't called him up yet. Sorry. I'm sorry. Roster moves. Let's bring that dude back down. Nope. Goalies. Sorry, I just keep putting you on planes, dude. He's like, stop shipping me around everywhere. Right, NHL, AHL, Fandani. I don't even know. Soderstrom, get yourself back in there. All right, come on, guys, lose some games. Good Lord. Oh, they did lose their first game in the month as well. So it was just a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 game winning streak, and then they lost one, won one, lost one. All right, we're still in the negatives. We're still under 500, but they're creeping up there. I won't allow it. I will not allow it. Eric Stahl. Okay, now I'm having a little bit of second thoughts. Eric Stahl's so awesome. I really do like Eric Stahl. All right, but we'll see here. I may give him another contract, keep him around for a little while, possibly. I do think though that Jordan Eberle is on his way out. I don't want to give him a contract later. He's pretty good though. He is pretty good. I think I'm getting rid of one of these guys. I think I just am. I want another first round pick. We'll see. Let's go see what they look like on the trade market here. What do they have? I could also leave that up to you guys. I know there's not a huge audience to this game at the moment, so there's not many of you guys out there, but Eberle seems like he would be the answer. Eric Stahl has lost a lot of his value. He had a decent amount of value at the beginning of the year. He's lost a lot of that. I can't see Eberle holding on to this value. So let's ship off Eberle. It's going to move somebody else up. Somebody wants him. I want a team that's doing relatively poorly. You guys are a buyer. You don't have your pick on the block, but I think it might be achievable. Yeah. Okay. So they would be over the maximum limit. I don't want to hold on to anything. So let's grab somebody to take over for him. Giroux? Do they have... Oh, no. I think they finally put Zegras in the game. Yep, they put Zegras in the game, and I created Zegras, so we have 2 Zagrases on this team. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. That's not good. Uh-oh. Okay, we've got 2 years left on this contract for Silverberg. He could take over that spot, I guess, as a sniper. Wouldn't say no to that. Is there anybody else that has even less value that is making some money? We got Grant here, who is a top 9. 4th liner, 2-way. 1 year left. I could do that. Larson. Kiri. Well, that's actually a decent amount of money he's making there as a 2-way. Could go for that. I think I might go for Silverberg here, though. All right, so Silverberg will kind of bounce that back off. Let's throw somebody in here that I don't believe is going to make an impact here. So we got a 64-19 here. What are you? You're a sniper. I can't really see him becoming anything, but maybe 1962. What about you? Sniper. I want to hold on to my snipers. Let's just see. You're a two-way. There we go. That would be value I'd be really willing to get rid of. I think we have to do something a little bit more substantial here, though. Baron here. Oh, he's looking good down there, though. Phillips is not enough to really push that over. There's this kid, but you're a two-way. Let's throw those two in there. Oh, I guess I didn't grab him. Where are you? Where did I just see him? Baron, Hoglander, Shaw. What? Where did he go? Now I'm lost. Let's go to this. All right, there we go. Low elite. Where was that kid? Was it Comfer? No, it wasn't Comfer. It wasn't this kid either. It was a real person. He was in the AHL. No, it can't have been you, because you don't no, you don't have any value. It was this kid, wasn't it? Yeah, it was you. All right. Let's grab you. Let's see what they say to this. I'm thinking they're gonna say no. You aren't bucking the tree here, you're asking for. Let's see if we throw in a draft pick, perhaps from the future. Something along the lines of, we'll start with a 3 and move our way up here. Trade rejected. Is there anything, well, how about this 3? Trade rejected. How about that 3 and this 4? Or 2 3s. Okay, you're really not interested, eh? I don't want to do the second, but I could. But I'm not asking for the same deal. Okay, what if we did a second like that, straight up? Rejected? Okay, well, we're gonna keep pushing. I want this deal, so let's do all skaters. I'm gonna try that kid again. It wasn't you. You. They don't want him, but he's got the value. Obviously not going to throw Vrana in there. Obviously not going to throw Nickel in there or Ethan Bear. Either of both of these guys are snipers, so I kind of want to hold on to both of those. Pesse we're keeping. This kid is a 2-way defender, so I could throw him in there. Guryanov has some potential. I could throw him in there. Right, this guy as well. I don't think that's going to be enough. They really don't want to get rid of that pick. I don't want to overextend for it, though. If they say no to this, I'm going to go look for a different pick. Accepted. Perfect. All right. Go to roster moves. What are we needing here? Go to the system. I'll bring up which one of you two is more ready here? 85 playmaker. Waivers under contract. You are depth. Oh, they're both 2 ways. It's fine. They're fine. They can both come up. There we go. I don't really want to be editing lines here. Oh, right. I moved somebody very much off. Now, here's the question. And that's the answer right there. All right. So moving into here will be Silverberg. Right? Yep. I think that works. All right, Hoglander, let's see what you can do, my friend. We definitely need to get ourselves a center. Hopefully this draft will find something we need. Do I need to do... You know what? I don't... Oh, God, that's a terrible idea, isn't it? Yes, it was. But if I do this and that and that... There we go. Cool. It all fixes itself. Except for probably on defense. Yeah, not on defense. There we go. That's a Healy. So this. Now here's a question. 2-way. You fit very well there. You have a top 4 potential. You are listed as 7th D though. I could also trade Bear. Because at least here we have, some right defenseman going on here. But he is out of his depth at the moment, but he's got some really good defensive stats. I'm interested in that concept. Because Bear is, we have over. Also, why are you saying this? Oh, down here we're out of, we're not doing right. Okay, so that's one first. How much is Bear worth? How much is Bear worth? Let's just a second. Let's go see. Is he worth a late first? I don't think so. He's worth a second at most. He's on 3 years. Not a great contract. He doesn't really fit our schemes. But he's not bad defensively. He's not great offensively either though. I think I'm gonna hold on to him to the draft, and I may use him as a draft piece. For right now, I'm gonna keep him off though. Well, yeah. I don't want him to lose morale though. You know what? We're trying to lose. Why am I trying to make this all fit if we're trying to lose? Bear, you're going to be in here. If I need a little bit of oomph, I can always put Bear into a draft slot. So hopefully that'll all work. Manson is obviously a not forever deal. That's probably what it's going to be like. Healy and Manson. Sorry, Tanev is not a forever deal. Tanev will probably also be moving around at some point. Okay, let's get ourselves out of here, I think. But before we go, I do want to offer a contract to Eric Stahl because he wants to come back. We're going to give you 1 year at $5 million. Don't digress too much. We kind of need him. You know what? I'm going to hold on to giving him a contract because we might need to use him to reach the cap floor next year. We're going to offer him a contract in the new year, I think. And yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there, you guys. Let me know if you think I should trade Bear. Or maybe if you think I should trade Eric Stahl. I could also do that to try and tank for the end of this year. I don't think we really need to tank, to be completely honest. I think we are going to do just fine tanking all on our own, especially now that we got rid of Everly, who was a pretty solid point getter for us. Let me know what you think of the Hoglander deal. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, guys. And I will see you in the next episode of NHL 21 Franchise Mode with your Seattle Wizards. Bye, everybody.